Hi everyone. Well, here's something really interesting. Now, if you follow bird bites on YouTube, you probably won't be across this because it was something that I put on the the Facebook for bird bites. Probably 2 weeks, 10 days ago, I was out walking dogs out the front here, came round to the paddock, and was greeted by the sight of a brown goshawk with a tawny frogmouth that it had just captured and it was eating it. And there's a bit of wing flapping, so the tawny frogmouth might have been alive at that stage. I put the dogs away, raced inside, got the camera. When I came back, unfortunately, I wasn't careful enough and I startled him and he flew off, left the tawny frogmouth there. And so I set up the my camera on a tripod and went away because I thought he'd come back for it because, you know, he's invested a lot of time and there's a lot of nutrition in that tawny frogmouth. So I went for a drive in my car, went in town, did some things, and I left the camera running. 37 minutes later, he flew back down. So I got some footage of him. Now, I'm saving that up for my doco, so this is just a few still images that you can see of the goshawk. And anyway, so that's all very exciting, right? And then this morning, we woke up, and our guinea fowl, there's just two of them here, were completely going off. And I was looking around at the trees where they could not find out what had upset them. Went in the backyard and saw that all the chooks had gone back into the chook house, and this is probably an hour or so after dawn. And so that made me think, that goshawk's back around. And anyway, Jenny just found this in the chook yard. Now, yeah, look, sorry, the light's a bit bad right now. This here is what remains of a bronze-wing. It looks like a young female or just a young bird. It's a bit small, and that was in the chook yard. And so I would say that this goshawk's just got the perfect spot for pecking them off. There's lots of bronze-wings around here. They do go into our chook yard a bit. We have a feeding table, they're there. And I've seen this goshawk, I'm pretty sure he lives in the national park not far from here. So anyway, that explains that. Now, it's a bit gross. It's raining. I want to get a stick to poke it around. Just hang on. Where are we? That'll do. It's not really a stick. So yeah, if that's been in there all morning, honestly, I would not put it past the chooks to have done a bit of pecking on it, but look at that. Everything's gone. So I would say that I wonder the feet. They're nice birds, these common bronze-wings. Yeah, I think this is just a young bird. There's not really any iridescence on the wings there. It's a bit smaller. The females are bigger than this. Let's just turn it over. Oh man. So basically there's just the chest, even a lot of the organs are gone. Yeah, I reckon the bronze-wing's got it. I mean, sorry, the goshawk's got it. Had a good chew. I noticed on the tawny frogmouth, there goes something quickly. What is that under there? Might be a loon's hunting at him, maybe. Is it gone on the other side? Yeah, I noticed on the tawny frogmouth that it was attacking the throat area, and I don't know if I guess that's how it killed it. I don't know if it was eating there. And it, in the video, drags it off out of shot, but they do take their prey up to trees to eat. They like forested areas because they kind of perch and then swoop down. They'll often get things on the wing or things, occasionally things on the ground. The favoured prey is other birds, but they also like reptiles, mammals, and large insects even. So it's a perfect hunting ground around here. Over the years we have lost some chooks, so that's possibly the cause for that as well. But anyway, so there you go. That's life, isn't it? Righto, and the actual footage that I've got of the brown goshawk with the tawny frogmouth will be in my doco, which is slowly coming together, 3 parts, and it's, yeah, a lot of work, but it's looking really good. So anyway, there you go. Hope you're all well. See you then. Bye. Hi everyone. Well, I just thought I'd just share something else. Someone came right after I did that last video, and so I didn't chuck this little bird away, which is kind of good because I thought afterwards there's some other things to talk about. So I've still got it here now, and then I'll dispose of it. But if we have a look here, I think that's interesting here. So here we have it on its tummy, and you can see this large bone here. So this is what's called a keeled sternum, and it's very large on pigeons. So basically, we all know what a sternum is. We all have that, but birds have what we call a keeled sternum, and so that means that the front of it sticks out like the keel on a boat. And the reason why that's there is it's for the muscle attachments for the flight muscles or the breast muscles. And now pigeons are interesting birds because they're not really aggressive, but they really rely on the ability to fly away quickly to escape danger. And I've seen crested pigeons just go straight up vertically, which is pretty amazing. So that means that they need a lot of muscle to be able to do that. So they have a very large keeled sternum. And this also unfortunately means that they're quite meaty and good to eat. So pigeons, of course, are eaten around the world and were a staple diet of the European settlers here. And of course you've got the famous passenger pigeon in America, one of the world's most populous birds, now extinct. They used to just shoot up into the sky. The flocks were a couple of miles long. They'd darken the sky, they wouldn't even look. They'd just shoot and, you know, to rain down these poor birds that had been hit. And, you know, they're good eating because of the large muscles. So it's quite prominent here on what we can see in this bronze-winged pigeon there. And it's probably mangled or gone, but in here is where the wishbone would be, and that's the actual name for that is the furculum. And so that's at the top of the sternum, and probably most people have pulled a wishbone from a chicken or a turkey or something, so it's that Y shape. Now when birds fly with the downstroke, that stretches the furculum out, and that has two purposes. What it does is it means that some of the energy that was used in the downstroke actually gets stored in these spread out muscles and then reused in the upstroke. So the furculum contracts on the upstroke, and that means that they don't need large muscles to pull the wings back up. So they're utilizing the large breast muscles twice, once in the downstroke, and then because some of that energy gets stored in the furculum, then they're able to utilize it in the upstroke when the furculum comes back together. And also as it comes back together, it can help with respiration as well. So we can't quite see that on this one. But yeah, and look, another interesting thing which isn't fully obvious here, but birds, the exposed part of the legs don't have any muscles. The muscles are up here, and you know, unlike us with our calves, and I guess we've even got muscles in the soles of our feet, birds control all of this part with tendons that are controlled by muscles up here. And I think one reason for that is it aids in the conservation of heat. That's just my theory, haven't researched it, but where you've got muscle and a lot of blood flow is protected by feathers, and these exposed parts are covered by scales. You know, further down there's less blood flow, so less heat loss. Yeah, so there we go. Look at that. Nice big keel sternum there. The other interesting thing, this is of course a common bronzewing, but the crested pigeons I was talking about, they can take off vertically, and we probably all know they make that sound as they go. It's the 8th primary feather is smaller. It's kind of not tapered, it's thinner at the edge. So if we pull this one out, this of course is a different bird, a common bronzewing, but that feather down there is smaller, and narrower, and it vibrates, and that's what creates the sound as they go off. So anyway, time to get rid of this one. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of bird and pigeon anatomy. Sad for this guy, didn't get away fast enough, but those goshawks of course are extremely fast as well. And that's another thing about the tapered edge of the wing here, that reduces eddy currents and just makes it faster for the bird to fly. But obviously the goshawk was faster on this occasion. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll go get rid of this now. Okay, see you then. Bye.